Hello everybody, it's Tech and Daddy from Boston, Massachusetts, and as you can see, we got another 3-box penny hunt. Already looked at all 3 boxes. They are all circulated, which is great, so we got an awesome 3-box hunt here. It's going to be boxes 24, 25, and 26 on the air for 2022. What I'm going to do is crack open box 1, start with the first roll, and I'll be back with the first find. Okay, roll number 2. First wheat penny. Let's see if you can see it. To 1958 Denver. Roll number 4, wheat penny number 2. Wheat ear showing first. Let's take a look, see what we got. Upside down, of course. 1955 Denver. Back with the next. Roll number 10. Wheat penny number 3. If this will clear up, there it is. Date first, 1955 Philadelphia. Roll number 11. This one came up wheat ears first. Let's take a look, see what we got. Zooming on that just a bit up. Looks like a 1940 Philadelphia. Okay, we're on roll 15. And look what we got here. Date side came up first. Hopefully you can make that out. I can see it. It is a 1926 Philadelphia. Let me see if I can't clean that up just a bit more. There it is, 1926 Philadelphia. Don't know if we have it, but sure glad to see it. Back with the next. Roll 17, wheat penny number 6. Let's see if we can get a clear image of this. Wheat ears first. Not looked at the date on this one yet. Let's take a look, see if we can't get it. Here we go, 1947, Denver. Roll 19, and we have an old one. Take a look at that. See if that date is going to clear up for us. There it is, 1919, Philadelphia. Back with the next. Okay, but I just got all the pennies out of the box. Reason is I had to put all the copper that I was getting into the box, which is literally sitting right there. But yeah, we're on roll 33. We have wheat penny number 8 right here. Let's take a look. And there it is, 1957 Philadelphia. Okay, we're on roll 24 and just got a really nice old find. I've not looked at the date on this yet, but that is a Canadian KG6, which is 1956 or before. Let's take a look. 1942, not too bad. We'll take it. Back with the next. Roll 25, and we got another one. Date showing first. See if it'll enlarge and you can make it out. I've already seen the date. Fortunately, for some reason, that's not coming out. It's just 1951 Philadelphia that's really dirty. There it is. Back with the next. Same roll. Literally the very next coin. Just a common 1945 Philadelphia, but back to back, I'll take all day long. Wheatie number 10, back with the next. Okay, very next roll, second coin in. We have wheat ears first. If this will clear up, there we go. Let's take a look, see what we got. Upside down, of course. 1944 Philadelphia. Okay, roll 28. And looks like we got an old one here. It is very, very worn. Take a look at the back of that. Beat up and worn. What do we got for date if we get one off of here? And let me look under the loop. Hopefully you can see it on there now. It is a 1917 Philadelphia. Back with the next. Roll 30. Wheat penny number 12. Let's take a look. 53 Philadelphia. Roll 46. Another wheatie. Wheat ears first. Let's see if I can't do it when the date comes up. There we go. As learned in 1940, Philadelphia. Back with the next. Okay, that wraps up box 1. There was 3 pre-40s, couple in the 40s, few in the 50s. Quite a few Canadians actually right over here. Couple 09s and a few 59s. No San Francisco men, so we're going to jump into box 2. Be right back. Here's a quick view of box number 2. I did check briefly for enders on this side here. Didn't see any, don't know what's on the other side. So let's go ahead, jump into roll 1, and I'll be right back. Roll number 2. Box 2, wheat penny number 1. Wheat Ears first. Let's see if we can get a date on that. It looks heavily worn. Very, very worn. And hopefully you can make it out right there. That is a 1916 Philadelphia. Back with the next. Roll number 4. Wheat penny number 2. See if we can get this one just right. The date did come up first, and it's a good one. If it will come up, which it's not for some reason. It is in 1920. Let's see if I can get a better lighting on this. There we go. 1920, Philadelphia. Very next roll. Roll 5. Wheat penny number 3. Wheat Ears first. A crusty looking one. 1958 Denver. Once again, very next roll, roll number 6, we have another old wheat penny. Well, we can see it right there. It's 1919 with a mint mark. I don't know if we need it yet or not, but it is a Denver. 1919 Denver in the box. A third pre-40s wheat penny in 6 rolls. Back with the next. Okay, just went through rolls 7, 8, 9, 10. Got 3 more wheat pennies. A 45, a 47, and a 56 Denver, bringing us up to 7 in the first 10 rolls. Back to the next. Roll 14, wheat penny number 8. Get a clear date on this. There we go, 1957, Philadelphia. Roll 15, wheat penny number 9. Let's see if we can get it. Pictures are unfortunately coming out real grainy, so I do apologize, but there we go, 1956 Denver. Just finished up roll 15 and have a nice old Canadian. Take a look at that. 1939, don't see those too often. Back to the next. Roll 18, wheat penny number 10, 1955 Denver. Roll 19, wheat penny number 11. Let's see if we can get a good date on this. And 1952, Denver. Okay, I just went through rolls 19 and 20. Got 3 more wheat pennies. Here we go. We got a 42 Philly, a 46 Philly, and a 58 Philly. Back with the next. Roll 32, and we have another old Canadian right here. It's KG6. Let's see if we can get a good date. And there it is, 1943. Back with the next. Roll 35. We have another wheat penny. Wheat Ears first. See, it's chewed up. See if we can get a date. I'm going to go with the 1944 Denver. Okay, everyone, roll 37 of this box, 87 roll overall, and have wheat penny number 30. Wheat Ears first. Let's take a look, see what we got. And of course, there we go, 57 Philly. Back with the next. Same rule. Wheat penny number 31. Let's take a look. See what we got. 1958 Denver. Roll 38, and we have another one right here. There we go. See if we can get a good view of it. 44 Philadelphia. Roll 41 of box 2. Another wheat ear penny showing. Wheat Ears first. And 1944 Philadelphia. Very next roll. Date side showing. There it is, 1946 Philadelphia. Also wanted to show you, in that roll, we got a really nice early Canadian again. It's 1950 Canadian penny. Back with the next. Roll 48. I think this is wheat penny number 20 or 21. There it is, 1958 Philadelphia. Same roll. Another wheat penny. Whoops, Wheat Ears first. Here we go. Let's take a look. See what we got. 1940 Philadelphia. Box 2 is done, and we had 22 wheat pennies, 4 2009s, and 3 1964 or prior Canadians, along with over 500 pieces of copper. We'll be back with box 3. Okay, jumping right into box number 3, we have our first wheat penny, which is going to be a 38th of the hunt overall, first for box 3. So take a look, see what we got for a date. 1956, Philadelphia. Box 3, roll 7, wheat penny number 2, 1944, Philadelphia. Roll 8 of box 3, wheat penny number 3. Let's take a look, see what we got. 1957, Philadelphia. Roll number 10, wheat penny number 4. Already seen the date. It is a 1944, Philadelphia. Roll 13, wheat penny number 5. Let's see if we can get a date on it. Here we go, 1953, Denver. Roll 14, wheat penny number 6. If it'll clear up. There we go, 1945, Philadelphia. Roll 21, we have wheat penny number 6. Let's take a look, see what we got. 1945, Denver. Roll 22, wheat penny number 7 for box 3. Let's take a look. There it is, 1953, Denver. Roll 33, another wheat penny. Let's take a look. There we go, 1957, Denver. Same roll, wheat penny number 10 already. Here we go, 1946, Philadelphia. Roll 26, wheat penny number 11. Let's take a look. You can see it right there. It is a 1952, Philadelphia. Roll 37, wheat penny number 12, box 3. Hopefully you can see it right there. A 1950, Philadelphia. Roll 29, wheat penny number 13. Let's take a look. There we go, 1941, Philadelphia. Just finished up roll number 30. It's not a wheat penny, but it is a Canadian from 1958. Roll 35 of box 3, we have another early Lincoln. 1937, Philadelphia. Roll 39, we're going to have a couple of finds here. Let's take a look. First one right here, a 1945 Philadelphia, and if you look to the back, right here, we have another one. 1946 Philadelphia, that's wheat pennies 14 and 15. Still in the same roll, and it has one more trade for us right here, a 1956 Philadelphia. Roll 42, wheat penny number 17 for box 3. Let's take a look at this unblurry. 1941 Philadelphia. Roll 45, and we have another one with wheat ears showing. Let's see if we can get this to clear up. 57, Denver. Roll 46. I believe this is wheat penny 20 or 21 already. 1958, Philadelphia. Just 2 coins later, same roll. 1958, Denver. Roll 47, and we have another one. Let's see if I can get you to see the date on this. 1935, Philadelphia. Same roll, wheat penny number 23 for box 3. See if we can get a close-up of this, and it is a 44 Denver. Unfortunately, the crud is just not letting it show through, but we'll be back. Okay, everybody, box 3 is done. This hunt is done. Let's take a look at all the finds. And there is the sheet with everything on it. This was awesome. 3 boxes, 59 wheat pennies total. There was 8 pre-40s, 25 in the 40s, and 26 in the 50s. And that was all of this right here. The oldest, I believe, was 1916. There was 1917 and 2 1919. One was a Denver, one was a Philly. For the 09s, we ended up with 12 of those. For Canadians, there was 8 pre-1940s. Oh, and on the San Franciscos, there was a total of 4. There was a 70, 71, 73, and 74. Forgot to mention those. The Canadians, there was a total of 38 with being 8 of them being pre-1964. The oldest, there was 2 of them, 1942s. Down here are a bunch of shiny coppers that I have to match up against the album. This one right here, I don't know if it's going to show up too well, but I'm going to try taking a good look at it. Found this in the box, but it's a 1999 with the date partially obliterated due to grease-filled dye. So I'm going to hold on to that one as well. Let me pull out the books, see if we have any updates or additions, and I'll be right back. Before I pull out the books, I wanted to show you what the copper was. It's actually 1,559 pieces of copper that I pulled out of the 3 boxes. Not bad at all. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so here are the books. We are going to have an addition, but we're going to go from newest to oldest, and this, of course, is 1914 to 1922, actually 23. We don't have the 22 Denver yet, but I'm sure we'll get that hopefully by the end of the year. Let's take a look at the next book. No changes on this one here. I am still looking for like the 79D, 75D to upgrade those. Just haven't got them yet. I did look at the nice copper pennies that I found. Just none to upgrade those ones yet. Okay, and the next book in order is 1941 to 1974S. And I'm really surprised some of these I haven't found yet. Like we have the 41S, the 42S, and down over here the 55S. These are all foundable cents, as well as the 49S. Just haven't found them yet. Really hoping to get this one filled. The steel cents obviously are going to be very hard to find. You find very few of these. I think in 12, 13 years I've found a total of 2 of these in circulation. So, but we're going to keep looking. On to the last book. And this is book 1 of it, which is 1909 to 1940S. And we will actually have, again, one more edition in here. And this is the 1919 Denver, which did not have previously. So it does fill a hole, which is great. There's still a lot of findable cents in this book here as well. And let me show you real quickly what the totals are as far as how many we have versus how many more we need. And here's a quick look at my scratch pad that gave me all the numbers that I've been going over with you. And on this one here, as you can see, we have 219 out of a possible 283 holes to fill. Now, I don't expect to fill all of these, obviously. The steel cent's going to be hard. The very early dates, 1909 SVDB, being one of them, is going to be tough. But I'm hoping to get up to at least 230. I think that's a reachable goal. Well, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. Until next time, happy hunting.